Mm.
Okay. Good evening, sir. How are you?
Uh, Good evening, madam, and I'm very fine. And what about you, ma'am?
Actually, sir, to be honest, I'm not doing well. Before 2 3 days, I have had a fever, and I was
Okay,
taking paracetamol. And
okay,
yesterday, I was feeling better. But
mm-hmm.
after completed my work and I took a bath, and I don't know, suddenly I got fever and started feeling
Mm-hmm.
cold. And I went to the
Okay,
doctor clinic with my mother-in-law, and doctor
okay,
gave me some medicine. I took
mm-hmm.
rest, and today I'm feeling better. I thought I should connect with you and take a
Mm-hmm.
session.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
right now
That's
I'm
an
little bit
yeah,
yes.
yeah. It happened to all of the person because ma'am nowadays the weather is suddenly change. Sometimes the rainy and sometimes the very cold weather, hot weather too comes and the very shiny shine the sun, and so that's why ma'am it happened to all of the person. I'm also facing some of the problem 2 week ago, ma'am. But it's okay now. I'm very well, and it happened to all of us. So that's why I'm telling you. And paracetamol is the sometime the doctor prescribe some of the person to the painkiller. Also, that medicine is also work in the painkiller type.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. I'm
Mm.
feeling little bit better, but not
Yeah,
much better.
not much matter. Okay,
Okay. So,
let me
sir,
introduce
as
me.
we
Yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah. Let
okay.
me introduce
My,
from. Yeah, yeah. Go
I
ahead, ma'am.
introduce my I
Okay, okay.
introduce myself in front of you. My name is Pooja Prabhakar. I'm from Delhi. I have completed my graduation. I'm mother of two kids, and simultaneously I create my YouTube channel to practice my communication skill. And if you
Yeah.
talk about my hobbies nowadays, my hobbies is learning English. And whenever I
Okay.
get time, so I read story English book. That's all about me.
Okay. Very
Yes,
nice
sir.
introduction from your side, ma'am. And you told
I
all the things from your side, and I'm very appreciated to you. You are doing lots of things in your life, and sometimes, ma'am, some of the person also inspired from you. And just like the homemaker, ma'am, apart from the homemaker, ma'am, you doing are doing a lot of effort from your side and achieving this fluency. I am the very appreciated to you, ma'am. And some lots of people ma'am inspired from you, so that's why you creating your video and uploading that thing. And also some of the person they want to learn something, and whenever some of the person they see you and watching your video, something little bit or more thing ma'am, you can say that more and more thing they learn from you, because some of the person they extended their life and always thinking that I'm the very busy person, I'm the very busy person, I have a two kid, I have a lots of household chores. But ma'am is whenever see watching you and seeing you are doing a lots of things apart from that, and after doing that work, and she is definitely inspired from you. You are the also, you can say that you are also ma'am motivated that type of person, and so I am the very privileged to talking with you, ma'am. Yeah,
Okay. First of
yeah.
all, thank you,
Mm,
sir. This kind of
yeah,
appreciation, because this
mm,
kind of appreciation motivate to me learn to this language and
yes,
whatever I want to do in my life. So this kind of appreciation it's motivate to me, and thank you so
yes
much.
ma'am. And this is the
Yes,
your
sir.
effort to, so that's why ma'am I am telling you. And ma'am let me introduce myself. Okay,
I'm
my
eager to
name is,
know something about
yeah,
yourself.
yeah. My name is Krishna Govinda. I have completed my graduation from the accountancy honor, and nowadays, ma'am, I am pursuing the master degree from MCOM. And apart from that, ma'am, I am also working somewhere else in the as a accountant. You can say that I am the GST work available in my office, and so you can say that I am the consultant type work done there. And and I am from the West Bengal, Darjeeling district. That all about me, ma'am, and very little bit introduction from my side. And so yes.
Okay, that's
Mm.
great. Very lovely introduction from your side. Okay,
Yes, ma'am.
so what is your hobby, sir?
Yeah, my hobby, you can say that, ma'am, nowadays, my new hobby is inbuilt my internally. You can say that I nowadays, ma'am, I want to talking with a different type of person, and because, ma'am, not only to the learning this language, also, ma'am, I want to knowing about that thing, and also, ma'am, different type of nowadays this platform to provide us to connecting with a different type of person, different state person, and so this is also good things. And so also sometimes whenever I'm connecting with them, then sometimes I'm knowing, and they share with me some of the historical fact. And so this is a very good thing for me. And also, ma'am, I'm reading something newspaper books, and also, ma'am, I'm preparing for the government job. So I have a lots of book in my home. So whenever I get an opportunity and when the free time, then I also want to learn something. And in a daily basis, you can say that, ma'am, I read something 2 hour, you can say that 2 hour in a daily basis.
Wow, sir, you are doing great
Yes,
job,
ma'am.
and you are very passionate about this language, and that's
Ah,
why you are very fluent. So, sir, you mentioned in you are reading newspaper. So
Yeah.
you heard the news, very sad and serious terrorist attack,
Terrorist attack in the
Pahalgaon, Jammu
Pahalgam,
Kashmir, and
Jammu
fought
Kashmir. Yeah, yeah,
terrorist for
yeah,
terrorist
yeah, yeah.
attack shooting at the group of people group, and 20 people
28
died,
people
26
maybe.
people died, and
Yeah,
more
yeah,
than 20 injured. So I
yeah,
just
yeah.
want to know from your side, this kind of news will affect on our society, our children. So what do you think
Yeah.
about it?
I'm thinking about that in the nowadays, ma'am. The people should unite with each other in our country, people, because sometimes we are stranded with the caste basis, ma'am. We are separated by some of the person, some of the I don't knowing any type of person and any type of so, but you know that, ma'am. Sometimes some of the person they are want to we can divide to each other, and so this is the time to they think also, ma'am. Learn we are learn something from there. Okay, some of the person asking our religion. Okay, not anything else. And so that time it comes in the all over the Indian person. We are first of all we are Indian, and we are the get together, and always whenever any position, any critical situation happen with us, but we should to try to get together and not separated anyway anything. So that is the core learning from that things. Man, this incident to learn good thing. You can not a good thing, but you know that, and all about the person in the nowadays in the last 6 months, ma'am, I see a news, and some of the person they divided to our caste basis, our religion. So this is a not good thing. We can always together and talking about the all of the community, not only one or two person. Okay, ma'am. This is the things, and also, ma'am, terrorist incident happen in there, and some of the person creating a very negative things, and so this is the not good. And you know that in our area some of the person want to separate in the our, you know, that casteism in the Indian culture, we are the SC ST OBC, not we are the SC ST OBC, we are the human being in the Indian. We first think we are a Indian. Yeah.
Yes, yes, you are right. You are right, sir, because this kind of news create negative, can have negative impact on
Mm.
our society, our children,
Mm.
and this
Yeah.
incident can create fear and anxiety among the people. And this news create, more so our society tolerant of violence. And
Yes, ma'am.
whenever people wants to visit anywhere, they think 10 to 20 times, then they will
Yeah,
visit there.
yeah, ma'am,
Yes,
definitely. And then now, especially the children, they asking
yes,
some
sir.
incident happen there. Mother, mommy, I don't want to go somewhere else
Oh,
with
there.
you.
Yes, yes,
Yeah, my nice is that talk me about me. Some of the terrorists comes suddenly comes in our house. Then what we will do?
yes.
And that thing, the child is very affected their mind, and this is the news very negatively. And all of the children they are worried about whenever she and he go daily basis in the school, and so you know that, but
My yes,
yeah,
my
yeah.
children also scared of this news.
Mm.
Yes,
I
you are right.
understand, ma'am. I understand because my niece is talking about that thing, and she is the only 6 year old, and she is talking whenever uncle, whenever any terrorist comes in our house, then what I will do, and where we can escape, and how to we protect us. And so that time I thinking of that. Nowadays the children are very intelligent. You also realize that, ma'am. Nowadays
Yes,
the children are very intelligent, and the day by day in the but whenever we are a childhood, that time we have no knowledge about that thing. We are only playing,
yes,
but not thinking about our society, what happened in our society. But nowadays, all of the children, they are the very clever and very aware about their society, what happening in our India. And also, apart from the Modi ji, very famous in the to the children. Yeah.
yes, sir. Because
Mm.
last year my mother-in-law and father-in-law visited there, and same the place Pahalgaon, Bejaran Valley.
Alga.
But after
Yeah.
hearing this news, they shocked.
Mm.
And because
That's all.
we are making plan to with family to visit there, but
Yeah,
after
we
listening
there.
this news, we give up the
Mm.
plan.
Give up the
Yes,
plan. Yeah, but ma'am, after some time, and the situation is the will very calm and the very peace, because nowadays you know that in our soldier and our government is a very strict action they are taken already, and all over the India, all over the world, they know about the power of the India. Okay, India is
yes,
not
yes,
that position. Nowadays we are improving our equipment and our power. Also, ma'am, you know that in our government taking action the very quickly and responded at it. And also our soldier, you know that in the all over the world, the our soldier is the rank in the fourth rank. And whenever any
yes,
critical
yes,
incident happen anywhere, our soldier have a courage and have a power to reply that
yes,
type things. So we are a very strong nowadays, and people of India they are founded to protect our society. We are here to protect our society, not only to the nation, not only to the our family. No, apart from that, whenever the situation comes, then we will also doing something for
Visit
our
there.
society, our country. Yeah, ma'am.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay, that's great.
yeah,
That's great.
yeah, ma'am.
Okay. And before 2 months ago in Delhi, I don't know, MP and UP, and I don't know, you heard the news about a lady who named Muskan and who murdered his husband and cutting up his body and
Yeah, yeah,
remain
yeah, ma'am.
so
Yeah,
and
ma'am.
store remained
And
in
yeah,
his
that
body
time,
in
ma'am.
blue drum.
Blue drum.
Yes,
And that
I
time,
don't
ma'am,
know what. Yes,
yeah,
I don't know
lots of
what
people
happened in this
making
world.
the yeah, yeah. I know that news, ma'am. But it is happen in our society. This is a very negative news. We are talking with whenever we are talking. This is also news happen in our society. So so that's why we are talking. And but ma'am, you know that,
Yes,
and this incident is also very negatively news. You can say that.
yes.
And that time, ma'am, lots of people making the reels about the drum and the funny video. Yeah, I hear this
Yes,
news. Yeah.
I don't know what happen is going on in this world. And
No, no.
people make fun after this news
Yeah,
and they
yeah.
make vid in
This is our
Instagram and
society.
shorts
Yeah,
video.
yeah. Source
Yes,
video. They are
yes.
making the fun, but this is the very critical things happen in our society. Why the people do that thing, them? And you know that nowadays people they are thinking very negatively. So that's why it happened to them. And whenever I'm the very devotee person. You know that, man. I'm chanting a Hanuman Chalisa in a daily basis, and so I know that whenever you think any person, I don't telling you and referring you, and whenever any person think very negatively, the something negative things happen with them. Whenever any person think very positively, also whenever any, and then the positive things happen with them. And so I will try to always thinking the very positively, and I know that the negative things happen and exist in our society, but I avoid that, ma'am. I also, ma'am, you must do that thing, and after some time you think that, and you also realize that the some positive things happen with you.
Yes,
Hello.
sir. Yes, you are right. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You're right.
So whenever I watching some Bhagavad Katha, I am in the last 1 year, remember, 1 year ago. Yeah, yeah. Some of the person also comes here. Yeah, you're. So that time I watching a daily basis Bhagavad Katha, and that time I realized that we are whenever our mind is a very whenever we watching anything or negatively, then our mind and our subconscious mind and something, and we are dreaming in night the very negatively. Whenever you watching a very positive thing, and you are chanting any type of guru mantra, and then you dream a night, the gods comes in your dream. I also realize that.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
yeah,
Yes. Okay, tell me something about your journey. When did you start your
yeah,
learning
yeah,
and
yeah,
how
ma'am,
long have you been
definitely.
learning this language?
Yeah, yeah, definitely, ma'am. I share with you, and ma'am, I'm the preparing for the government job. Okay, and so that's why, ma'am,
Okay.
I read lots of content in the English language, and in a daily basis, ma'am, I read 2 articles and write all the word meaning, the important word meaning from there in my notebooks.
Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Yes,
Yeah,
you're
ma'am,
visible.
I'm visible, and that time,
Yes.
ma'am, I write all the important word meaning in my notebook, and that time, ma'am, I have no idea to one day I am talking with any one person to one English language. But ma'am,
Okay.
my our recording is stop.
Oh,
Yeah,
recording is running.
running. Yeah, 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 yeah. And that day,
Yes.
ma'am, that time I have no idea to one day I can speak to anyone, and I am also, and but ma'am, and whenever after the 6 months completed, and then one day, ma'am, I suddenly watch some of the video, the English conversation. Santa Madam. Okay, you know that Santa Madam is a very famous YouTuber, and from the her inspiration, ma'am, lots of person here to start their
No,
English
sir.
journey.
I never heard about her lady.
Okay, I share with you. This is she the very gentle woman, and the very down to earth. And whenever you talk, then you realize that she is the very helpful to the other person. And that day, ma'am, I realized that I have a knowledge to and to speak English, but I have no idea to how to start my English journey. Okay, that day
Yes.
I'm texting in their comment box, and ma'am, I want to start my English speaking journey, but I have no idea to how to connect with any person. Okay, that time she replied me, and she told me, Govind, you install Skype ID. Okay, but that time, ma'am,
Yes. Yes.
you don't think that, ma'am. I have no idea to what is the Skype ID that day, the
Yes, sir.
5 months
Yes.
ago, and but ma'am, I find it from the our Android apps, and then I upload and I install my mobile apps, and then I share with madam, and madam add me some of the group, and they, but ma'am, that day I from that day, ma'am, I have no idea how to speak with any one person, and only whenever I'm talking I will try anything, and that time, ma'am, I have knowledge to the broken English. I have no converse any one sentences very well, okay, but from that day, ma'am, I start my English speaking journey, and from up the her, she is just like my God. And you know that, ma'am, I told you already that whenever you want to do something in your life, the God help you, and and
Help
she is
you,
come in my
definitely,
life.
sir.
Yeah, she is comes in my life just like a God, and I told her she is just like my Saraswati Mata to comes with me and bless me to, because ma'am, I am the very honest person to my work and anything. Whenever I do something, anything, whenever I work my office, working in my office, and whenever I read something in my home, then I perform very well and very to be very honest to perform there. And so that's why, ma'am, I realized that God always with us, and they provide this type of opportunity, and she is coming in my life to just like a Saraswati Mata, and she is a very down to earth. Yeah, this is
Okay,
the
so you face.
true story. Yeah,
Yes, if we do something in our life, so definitely God help us. And
yeah,
you face
yeah,
a lot of problem in your initially day. I also face a lot of problem in my initially
and,
day, and I
yeah,
feel agitation whenever I connect with someone on audio call, and whenever
yeah,
I
yeah,
communicate with any person in my society, it's happened.
yeah,
But now
yeah, yeah.
Skype, yes, Skype has helped me a lot to overcome my
And
agitation.
also, ma'am, yeah, also, ma'am, I realized one thing. All about the person,
Yes,
not only one person, all about the person in he the participator here, and also they can help to the other people. Because I realized that
yes,
time I have no knowledge to how to talking with any one person. I only texting there, and one of the person calling me, and that time I realized that how I can't express my feeling and how to I am connecting with them person, but the she and he, I have no idea. Maybe a she lady or a lady or man, I have no idea. And the first caller of my Skype ID, she is very motivated me and encouraged to me, and Govind, you will do that thing. You have an idea in a grammar knowledge, because ma'am, I read lots of books in a grammar book, and but whenever I'm talking that time, I realize that I made a mistake. And also, ma'am, nowadays currently also I'm the whenever I'm the sometimes I'm the forgetting all the sentences. I have a lot of idea because I'm reading I font of reading, you know that I reading lots of content in the daily basis. I have an idea of all of the word meaning. And but whenever I'm
mhm.
talking, and also ma'am, my negative things, I didn't try to connect with any lady and the woman because I'm very hesitated to connect with her.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, ma'am.
Yes, this is the benefit of creating YouTube channel, because after
Yeah,
creating channel, we
mm,
constantly study and making video, upload them,
yeah,
and after watching our video, we find out our mistake and improve our communication skill. This is
yes,
the
yes, ma'am, definitely,
yes
ma'am.
most benefit. Yes.
I mean, can you ask your own question, ma'am? When why you are decided to you improve your English speaking journey? Because uh, you have any plan to getting any opportunity on future?
Actually, sir, I started my journey before 5 months ago, and I
Mm,
want to improve my communication skill, and I
mm,
want to improve myself, because you know very well English is a widely spoken language, and nowadays
yes,
everybody
yes,
wants to language. If we
yeah,
have knowledge about this language, we communicate to any person easily. And now we are talking each other because of English. And
yes,
you
yes,
know what?
ma'am.
Yes, and
And
when we
also
learn this language, a lot of opportunity we have.
comes in
If
your life.
we have,
Yeah, yeah.
yes,
And
if I
also,
want to
ma'am,
do in
also
my
one thing you forget mentioning here, because your children is also go and school
school going
study in
student,
the
yes.
yeah school going in the English medium school, and this things it also help to you. And whenever you meet in your
Yes,
PTM classes, you know the
yes,
PTM.
yes,
Yeah, so
yes, yes, yes. Parent
that
teacher
time
meeting.
you are also very confident to be
Yes.
that meeting, and so this is also helpful for you. And
Actually,
so
yes. Actually, sir, I have no basic knowledge. I have vocab, but my problem is speaking. You know very well,
yeah,
listening and speaking both are different skill.
yeah,
Speaking
yeah, yeah,
require
ma'am, definitely.
confidence, and
Mm.
whatever you have knowledge, you just use those things
Yeah.
in your speaking. And when you
Yes, yes,
write
yes.
something in our notebook, so I don't make any mistake. My problem is
Mm.
speaking, but nowadays
Yeah,
I'm comfortable on audio call and any person. Whenever I
yeah.
talk with someone, so I feel comfortable.
I am also only preparing for the audio call the last 6 months, ma'am. But I'm the
Okay.
recently I'm started to the video call, and also I'm creating a YouTube channel 1 week ago, ma'am. you also realize
Yes,
it, and
yes.
you know,
I
yeah.
have
And
subscribed your channel when you
yeah,
upload your
thank you,
first
ma'am.
video. I have
Yeah.
subscribed your channel.
Okay, thank
Yes.
you, ma'am, for that. And because I am very hesitant to connecting any one person to the video call, and so I decided that, ma'am, I am creating a YouTube channel. Because of that, I am creating a video and communicate to any one person on a video call, because this is the requirement for me. And so that's why, ma'am, I
Yes,
am
yes.
bounded to create a video, and so I am creating that video YouTube channel, and so it helped to me, maybe. Yeah,
Yes, yes, yes,
yeah,
definitely. And okay,
yeah,
so it's a very long video.
yeah,
Now
yeah, yeah.
I wind up the session.
Yes, 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 ma'am, definitely, ma'am.
And
If you permission me, then I am uploading, or you are uploading that video.
we both are uploading because nowadays I'm not finding any video.
Okay, 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 okay.
You
Then
also upload this video
I'm
and I
editing.
also upload this video.
Okay, ma'am. I'm editing some of the and making a video very short, and then uploading my YouTube channel. Okay.
Okay, sir.
And
Okay.
okay, ma'am. And whenever you get a time free, then we again connect with each other with our
Okay, sir.
improving our skill, not only to the audio, video, and the uploading that type of video. And this is the very requirement for us to improve our skill. Okay, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Yes. Nice
Yeah, yeah.
conversation with you. Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Thank you,
Okay,
ma'am. Okay, bye.
thank you
Bye.
so
Have a
much.
nice.
Bye.
Bye. Have a nice.
Have a nice day.
Okay.